still didn't give us very much room to write.
Complaints. Just complain. Just complain a little more.
I will.
Lauren and Brady. We started doing the chapter review. I have to give this to you. And we went through the first first five, before I was like, oh shoot, I should be recording this. So here is 6. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and like scroll really slowly. So if you want to see some of those, you can. There's that. You can pause, whatever. Or you can come ask me and I'll help you do them. But anyway, so there's that. Number 6, center and radius. Center, radius. Center is 4, -3. It's the opposite sign. 4, -3. The radius is the square root of 4, which is 2. That's it. Okay. Center is 4, -3. The radius is the square root of 4, which is 2. That was super fast. Was that super fast? No? Okay. Circles are just like you just pull the information out, right?
Oh yeah, because it takes
Yeah.
of the y.
Now they want me to do the opposite. They want me to take this information and they want me to put it into an equation. So it's like the a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? That's the radius, okay? The center, this is x and this is y. What do we got? The center's at 4, 2. What does it look like?
X
Minus 4, y minus 2, and equals 16, because we squared over there. That's the c squared part. That's the equation, right? And then they say graph the thing, whatever. Let's do it. 4, 2. I'm going to move him down over here. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There's my center. I don't know, maybe. And I go 4 units in each direction. So 4, 4, 4, 4, something like this. Whoa. There you go. Something like that. Look at that perfect circle. How beautiful.
Okay.
Cheater. Yep. Beep. Okay, good. That's 7. Do we know circles? We're good at circles? Beautiful. Okay. Great. 8. Use the given information to write the equation in the standard form of a circle. So this is the diameter. This is like, here's my circle, and one of them is at -9, -5, and the other one is at 311. What are the two things? Yes. They're saying the diameter is across, and diameter is like touching the edges of the circle. So they'll have to do that. Yep. What are the two things that we need? Center and we need radius. Okay. All right, how do you find the center? How do I find this guy right here? He is the midpoint. He's the average, right? So I average these two together. Average means I add them and divide by 2. What's -9 and 3? -6. If you're adding them, you're adding them. -9 plus 3 is -6 divided by 2 is -3, right? -5 and +11. If I add those, that's +6 divided by 2 is +3, right? Okay, so my center is at -3, 3. Okay, now we have options for finding the radius. I could find the distance between these two, and then I'll have to eventually divide by 2. Or I could do this chunk, or I could do this chunk. Which one do you want? Should we do that chunk right there? Just because I don't like dealing with negatives, so 311, whatever. How do you find the radius?
Is that the a squared?
That's the distance formula. A squared, b squared, c squared. Yep. So this guy. Okay. How far apart are -3 and 3? 6. How far apart are 3 and 11? 8. 3 squared or 6 squared is 36. 8 squared is 64. That's the square root of 100, which is 10. The radius is 10. Okay, now we have to write the equation. Are we doing okay so far?
Goodness.
Yes.
Goodness. Okay, radius. Or I have this guy squared plus this guy squared equals the radius squared, right? This one is x, this one is y. Okay, -3, 3. It says write the standard form of a circle. Okay? So x plus 3 minus 3. Yep, we switch the signs, and then this is 100. Don't forget to square him. That's your answer. Final answer. Final answer. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Good, good. Now 9. Woo! Right, the standard form of this to find the center and radius of the circle. Okay, perfect. What do I do? This is complete the square. Okay, so I'm going to put my x's together. X squared plus 6x plus
Y
blank
squared. Oh,
plus
that.
y squared plus 14y plus blank equals negative 37. I'm going to toss them to the other side.
Plus blank.
Okay, are we good? Oh, plus blank plus blank. Yes, we need 2 blanks over there. Plus blank plus blank.
No.
Okay. All right, are we good to go?
This review tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
On the it's a mid-chapter quiz. You can use everything except your neighbor.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Thursday, whatever day it is.
Where's the guy?
Okay? All right, now I'm looking at this x, and I want to break him down so that I have this guy squared, right? I'm completing the square. I want to multiply to get the blank, but when I add them, give me 6. So x plus 3 squared. So what goes in the blank?
9.
9, and I have to put the 9 on the other side, yeah? Okay, there is that. Plus, now I've got my y's. Multiply to get this, add to get 14. What's that?
Y plus 7.
Plus 7, and so the blank is 49, and then 49 goes over here as well. So equals 9 and 49 is 58, and 58 minus 37 is 21. 21. Okay, so there is my standard form of the equation of a circle, and then they say write the equation in standard form to find the center and radius. So I still have to find the center and radius. Okay? The center
Radius is gonna be.
is going to be negative 3, negative 7. The radius I would just leave.
Okay.
I would just leave him as the square root of 21. He does not come out nice. Let's just leave him. Okay?
Dude, what is that thing doing?
I don't know.
It's a little.
I don't know, you're the
It
one
needs
that
a little
programmed it.
help.
I bet it's measuring now how
But
far
it's
the
real
ground
distracting.
Yeah, maybe.
should automatically.
Yeah, maybe. It should automatically know. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. Okay, this is our last circle one. A cell tower is a site where antennas, transmitters, and receivers are placed to blah, 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 do all the things. The tower is located here, and its range is 2.5. That sounds a lot like they're telling me this is the center, and this is the radius. Okay, write an equation that represents the boundary of the area. Here's my, this guy equals this guy. X
So X
plus 7. Y plus 6 equals 2.5 squared is 6.25. Whoop. Assume that all distances are in miles, whatever. Why do they say that? Why do they say that? So that you know that like this coordinate is not in feet or whatever, and we don't have to do any conversions, right? So they put that sentence on the end there to say like, there's no funny business, just do the thing like normal, right? Okay.
Wild if they said feet or inches.
I know, then we'd be really in big trouble.
Or
Okay.
meters.
Good, good? All right, number 11. Is that a function or not a function?
It's a function. Vertical line.
Does it pass the vertical line test?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, he really does. He looks kind of weird, but he does. So yes, he's a
Is
function.
that
And about
some?
Trevin, too.
Yes.
What? Okay. Yes, he's a function.
She said it looks a little weird, but it does. And we said,
And he looks like Trevin. Okay. Okay. Number 12. Determine whether the relation is a function. So x equals the absolute value of y plus 1.
we just got done talking about you.
Yeah, we did.
Where were
Here you go. You need that paper right there.
The wet.
They're wet. Where they're drying. We are on number 12.
Don't ask her why she
Okay.
put it on me.
X equals the absolute value of y plus 1. You know what this looks like?
What? Oh, it looks like the thingy, but
No, it looks like.
yeah, it's a V, but plus upward.
I know that y equals the absolute value of x looks like a v like this.
So it's gonna
Just
be.
move it up
The
one.
opposite.
It's not up one.
No, it's
down.
This is x equals the absolute value of y.
So you have to start up one.
Alex here.
Okay, so he's on its side, but he's one which way?
It's
That way.
1 to the left, because it's the opposite way you think. So he looks like this. Now, if you didn't know what that looked like, what would you do?
Put it in my.
Plot some points or something. You can't put it in your graphic calculator because it's x equals. Not right.
Easy peasy.
Well,
So you change it to turn it upright. So you'd have to plot some points if you didn't know what that looked like, right?
Why can't you put it in your calculator? Like your graphic
because it's x equals y, not y equals x. If you, but you'd have to know that that was a thing,
Wait,
right?
what's the answer?
So,
Okay, so
is
if
it a function or not a function?
If it was negative
No, not a function. Okay, also, if you start doing your stuff here, like in making a table maybe, like x, y, I'm going to put like numbers in for y, right? Let's say I do negative, whoop. Let's say I do -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, right? Okay, let's say I do that. If I plug -2 in, what's -2 plus 1? -1, absolute value of -1 is 1, right? Okay, now if I do -1 plus 1 is 0, absolute value is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, absolute value of 1 is 1. Okay, if I plug 1 in, 1 plus 1 is 2, that's 3. This is not a very good example. 4, I don't know, 1, -2, 0, -1. Oh, yeah, that's a good example. Ready? Look at this. Is this table a function?
No.
No, how's come?
Because they're.
The x coordinates repeat,
That's.
we don't like that.
right?
Huh?
The x coordinates repeat. If I make the table, right? The x coordinates end up repeating. So wrong. Not gonna work.
What? Oh, so it doesn't. It goes back one. It doesn't go up one.
Yeah, it goes back one.
Dylan's gonna.
0 is at -1.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
0 is at -1.
Right now.
1 is at -2. I didn't go all the way back.
Quit trying to get doing that.
Wait.
Yeah, whatever. He's fine.
It's almost like we're.
I didn't plot the whole thing. I didn't plot very good points.
Why are you letting?
Yeah, it's fine.
Why are you letting me see it?
Okay. All right. 13.
You're doing so much
Z of -1. That means I plug him in.
And he snapped. And he snapped.
-4. Okay. Plug -1 in. -1 squared is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 7 and -1 makes -7. -4, that is -9. -9.
Where did it just
Wait.
down, sir?
Z of -1.
Sir, just calm down.
Dylan, you just need to take a chill.
Okay. Good.
32.
Yeah.
Wait a
Why did
minute.
you
This
have
one?
to rage bait Dylan? Like, I
16,
never did.
32 plus 28 minus 4.
56.
I'm never
Right.
56 is my guess also.
Yeah.
You're just copying her because you don't really know the answer.
Sure.
Sure.
That gives me confidence.
Yeah, Karen.
You gave
Negative
her
9,
confidence. Look
56.
what you did.
Whatever.
So I'm not gonna call
Hey,
you
where's
Karen.
the-
I'm gonna call you Karen because you're red.
Carrot. Carrot.
Carrot.
You're in that.
You got
You're in that.
So stupid.
X intercepts, Y intercepts. Do you know what this thing looks like?
Yeah, I do actually.
So
He
Dylan,
looked like,
you're
he looks like
over here.
big negative hump. He does
Negative
not
9 and
like
56.
zeros.
He looks like a parabola.
He wasn't in here.
He looks like a parabola up at 18 going like this. Okay? But even if you don't know that, that's fine. You can still find the X and Y intercepts. To find the X-intercept, you plug 0 in for Y. So 0 goes here. 0 equals -x squared plus 18. Let's move some stuff. What shall we move?
The x squared.
I want to move the X squared, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Right, to make him positive. So X squared equals 18. Then how do I find the...
Square root.
You take the square root. Square root of 18 does not come out nicely, but you can break it down.
Plus or minus.
3 square.
18 is 9 and 2, right? The square root of 9 is 3, and the square root of 2 just stays, and so it is.
Plus or minus.
Don't forget plus minus. 3 square roots of 2, right? So that's these two places right here. This is -3 square roots of 2 and +3 square roots of 2. That is all of the things. Okay?
It's like that.
Y-intercepts. We plug 0 in for x, so -0 squared plus 18. Y is 18. That's what he's doing. Yeah?
Okay. Domain.
Okay?
Let's be done.
All right. Domain, range. Domain is x's, left and right. Will this thing go to the left and to the right forever? Yes. So it will be
All rails.
all rails. All right. Shh.
Okay, I
Focus.
think you're losing.
Focus. Range. Up and down. Will it go up forever?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Will it go down forever? No. It's only the y's that are
Greater than or equal to 2.
greater than or equal to 2. That's the lowest he goes is at 2, right?
We have to make
Domain?
it
Range.
set over.
No, that's fine. Right there. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Nope.
I feel like that was a lot.
Yeah, but we only have 5 left. And you gotta take a quiz tomorrow.
Finish.
You're not gonna be here.
Finish.
Graph the equation and identify the x and y intercepts. I want to put this into... What type of function is this, by the way? What does that look like? What? Yeah, it's slope. Like I can put him into slope-intercept form. This is a linear function. Okay? I'm going to bump the 5x to the other side.
Tomorrow, I need this money today.
Why?
Because it's due today.
And I'm going to divide by negative 2. So y equals negative 5 over 2x minus 5. Okay. Graph.
I'm not graphing that.
Wait, what?
Can I borrow?
I'm sorry.
That's a linear function.
I have 20. I need a 10.
I solved for y. I put him into slope-intercept form. Now I'm graphing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And I'm going to go down 5 over 2, or I'm going to go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 2 this way.
You're trying to scam me, Dylan.
Totally, booger.
Okay, so you're
don't win.
Okay. So what's my x-intercept?
We need 10 more dollars. Candidates.
And what's my y-intercept?
2.
Negative 2 and negative 5. There you go. X-intercept, y-intercept. Beautiful.
Find the slope.
Okay. Find the slope of the ramp. Slope is rise over run. What's the rise? 12. What's the run? 100. Let's divide by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 100 divided by 4 is 25. 3/25 is the slope.
Brady, you should probably
Now,
respond to this.
that is because they're both in feet. If they were both not in feet, then we would be yeah, like having a different conversation, right? They're both in feet.
Something up
18 should be the same as 16, right? And in a slope intercept form. All right, what shall we move?
Oh, the Y's and X.
Can we swap these two? Can I do that? 3y equals 2x minus 6. Can I do that if I swap those two? Then divide by 3. So slope intercept form y equals 2/3 x minus 2. Graph it. Do we have to graph it? Oh, no. And determine the slope and y-intercept.
Stop. Don't
Don't
touch.
touch me there.
That is.
'Kay.
No, square.
All right, what's the slope?
Made you laugh.
2/3. What's the y-intercept?
-2.
Negative 2. There you go.
Oh, you're losing.
See, if
That
you
was
would
silly.
lock in-
I know, that's why I'm trying to go fast.
You're
Woo!
Ella.
You're killing me.
Zoom out. Why are you pressed?
Determine
Ella.
the average rate of change.
Which is
Determine the average rate of change, which is slope.
Ella.
Okay, what does 3, 5 mean?
That's the point and plug in.
Shut up, Ella.
Yeah, those are the x coordinates. 3 and 5. Okay, you guys, those girls back behind you are trying to pay attention.
Good job, guys.
And this girl right here.
And that girl right there. So you guys just be quiet.
We should swap places.
All right, if I plug 3 in, 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. This is 30. If I plug in 5, 5 squared is 25 times 3 is 75 plus 3 is 78. Now I want to find the rate of change. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1.
Over 2.
48 over 2.
Get the answer.
Yeah, Ella. Dylan's
24 is my average rate of
like
change.
he got 12 points on his protest.
But I also got 28 on my math ACT, which is better than anyone in this room.
No, it's not.
What did you get?
I thought Trevor got a 29.
No, you didn't get
I
29.
got a 1 present.
All right, last thing, 20.
Oh.
Hey, here's the graph. Here's the graph.
Stop.
X equals what? Where are they equal to each other?
3.
At 2. At 2 on the x, right? Okay, now I want to know where 3x minus 3 is greater than 2x minus 1. But hold on. Which one is 3x minus 3?
I don't know.
Which line is 3x minus 3?
Bottom one.
This one is 3x minus 3.
Yeah.
Okay?
Meow, meow.
And 2x minus 1 is the other one. So I want to know where the blue one is greater than the pink one. Where is the blue one bigger than the pink one?
Greater than.
Greater than.
Cool,
X
Papa
is
Trig.
for less.
Hey, wait,
X is greater.
X is greater than 2. Is where the blue one, it's better to, like, it's helpful to color code those so you can, you know, like, or do something. Okay? How about that? How about that? All right, there you go. Okay. Mid-chapter quiz on
Wow.
Thursday, because juniors are gone tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hello.